All right. We're back at it again. So we're going to look at the graphs of trig functions, and ends up we're writing this down on page 99. Should we have a page 100 party?
Yes.
Okay, we'll be thinking of that. What are foods that correlate to the number 100? Things that are 100% pure of something. Yeah, 100% whole wheat or something. I don't know. All right, let's look at the first graph that's up for discussion, and that is the sine curve. You've had this in your deep bright math past. Y equals sine of theta. Theta is our favorite symbol for an angle. So there it is. Y equals sine of theta. That angle is going to be graphed on this axis, the former x-axis. So it's going to have, it is still the x-axis, but we're going to put our theta values along that and our y values along here. Sometimes we call y is f of x, same thing. So we are going to put in a couple of our values here, and we'll only get through probably this one or not even the whole thing, but then our goal is to finish this up tomorrow, finding the graphs of sine, cosine, tangent, cosecant, secant, and cotangent. So, and hopefully if you watch how I do it, you can come up with them with not a whole lot of memorization, just sort of with understanding. You can always forget stuff that you've memorized, but you can't forget stuff that you actually understand. So let's go on with that inspirational comment. All right, let's look here. This, I want you to mark that as 0 radians. We'll think in radians today. We have to be able to think in both. So I'll put in the radian measure. We'll go around one whole circle. So this is from 0 to 2 pi. Remember, once around is 2 pi radians. And then we can put in halfway across as pi. And then pi over 2 will be between 0 and pi. That's 1/2 pi. What would be between pi and 2 pi? 3 pi over 2. And you can, that's basically our monkey math spots that we have been investigating. Now the sine curve goes forever that way, and it goes forever this way. So I'll put in a couple values over here. This is negative pi over 2 and negative pi, and it'll just repeat these in the negative direction, but I'll stop there. Have you got those values in?
Almost.
All right, take a second. The way to get the sine curve to work for you is to remember what its highest and lowest values are. The highest value of the sine curve is 1, and the lowest is -1. So those are the values on the y-axis that I want you to indicate. 1 and -1. All right, monkey math. Can you do it in your head, or you can look at your unit circle that you have tabbed. What is the sine of 0? So 0 radians. Remember the name of the point over here? And we're looking at the second coordinate. So what's the sine of 0? Anyone? 0. Right, because monkey math tells us this is 1, 0. So the second coordinate is 0. So 0 is 0. All right, again, these are all monkey math. So we're going to get the whole graph with monkey math. We're not going to worry about all the ones in between. So when we go up to the top, what's the value, Abby, of this point up here, or the coordinates? This one was 1, 0.
So that one is 0, 1.
Pardon?
0, 1.
0, 1. So, Abby, what is the sine, since we're doing the sine curve?
1.
All right, sine of pi over 2 is 1. So now, let's go over here. Allie, what is the monkey math for this one?
-1, 0.
-1, 0. So what's the sine of
0.
0 again? And monkey math, Bailey, down here.
-1.
Which spot?
Oh, it's 0, negative.
0, -1,
If the
so the
sine
sine
is
is -1, right? So at 3 pi over 2, we're down to -1. And then miles, we are back to 2 pi, which is the same as 0. So what value do you expect?
0.
0. Alright, connect those in a smooth curve. It's not sharp, it's all smooth as sine trig functions are. And I'm going to take it in the other direction for a little bit and indicate it goes in the same way back here. So it just fluctuates from 1 to -1, 1 to -1 like that. Very gentle, relaxing curve. When you're upset, just look at it. Alright, let's look at the next one. What time do we have? Well, that'll be it for today. Alright, Hannah, we had a worksheet where we had our assignment, so I'll leave one with Miss Tammy in case somebody wants to come in and get it. And other than that, I'll give it to you tomorrow, or whenever I see you again. Hope you're alright.
That's the only way
Over
I
and
can
out.
get these.
Bailey, hit it.
Oh.